All right, guys, so we have some more details on the Snowbreak containment indefinite maintenance situation. This person over here is a CN Snowbreak player, and they're pretty much going to provide some more information as of to what's going on here. Now, I'm just going to say this right now. Everything I said on my previous video is correct. This entire situation escalated because of this toxic feminist group. Now, on my last video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this one comment right over here, because this shows that whenever you talk about stuff like feminism and whatever, people are just emotional about that, right? And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that people get emotional about that. But this comment right over here, when I tell you guys this shit irritated me, because this person is clear that this person didn't even do any sort of research on the situation. They're just completely emotional. And let me go ahead and read this for you guys. Hey man, I appreciate your content and I think you're a smart guy, and I was confused when I saw this title from you. So we have a person over here who is pretty much bitching about my title, and lo and behold, one comment under my channel. If you guys can't see it, boom, this is his first comment under my channel. Definitely odd. But let's continue reading this. All right. I don't want to get preachy or anything, and it's your business and your opinion at the end of the day. Let me just tell you guys this right now. It is confirmed that a group of toxic feminists mass reported Snowbreak to the CCP. Let me just tell you guys this right now. So it's not an opinion, it's an actual fact. I think it would be great if we could look past the word feminist being used as an attack here. First of all, this all happened because of this group. They identify themselves as feminists. That's the reason why this is all like, why are we sitting here pretending that I'm trying to like go after feminists? No, I already made myself clear that this situation is only about the group that mass reported this game, the group of women that are attacking not only Snowbreak, but multiple other gacha games. I've made myself clear multiple times in that video. But of course, people are just fucking emotional. They can't think. As soon as they see the word feminist, they go instant sip mode, or they just want to protect the image of feminists. It's just weird. I think it's obvious that this is just more gacha tribalism. Bullshit. This is not gacha tribalism. I can't stand when people do stuff like this. When they see a situation that is beyond gacha tribalism, they try to downplay it and just say, dude, it's just gacha tribalism. Nobody can play the game right now. It's been 5 days and nobody can play the game. This is not just gacha tribalism. The game got mass reported to the CCP. People can't play the game. The game literally might go EOS because of this. Turning against the movement our sisters used to fight for their rights and their voices to be heard isn't the way to defend what we love either. This is just a fucking nothing burger, because once again, I made myself clear in the video that this has nothing to do with the entire feminist movement. This is literally just people, the group of women that are attacking this game. So this person, once again, just being fucking emotional. I hope we can agree it's not feminism, it's just gacha tribalism. Incorrect. I'm not going to say that it's feminism, but it's a group of toxic feminists attacking the game. Simple as that. I've read some of these other comments. I think people can be confused. If even the title of the video could be changed, that would be a huge move from you, in my opinion. Fuck no. I'm not going to sugarcoat this situation so I can protect your feelings. All right? And let me go ahead and make myself clear here, guys. I'm not the type of person to bend the knee, right, to a group of weirdos so that I won't hurt their feelings. I don't do that shit. I say what needs to be said. A group of toxic feminists are attacking the game. Period. End of story. If you're gonna whine and complain about that, that is your problem. You just don't want to accept the truth because you're just so emotional. And he says, regardless, thanks for taking the time if you read this far. Cheers. So, hey, I appreciate this person for being respectful. But once again, if you're the type of person to bitch and moan over this over here, toxic feminists are shutting down gacha games, then I don't know what to tell you. That is a you problem, because when we look at the situation, if you actually did research, that is what's happening. And we have another comment over here where someone didn't even watch the video. They read the title and immediately painted a bunch of narratives about me. Is this what all gacha gaming channels are now? Just weird manosphere anti-women stuff. I like this channel too, man. Why does everything gotta be a gender war? Let me go ahead and remind you guys that Snowbreak, nobody can play the damn game because of this toxic feminist group. Okay? Nobody can play the game because of them. And because I'm reporting this issue and because I'm spreading awareness about this, I'm being anti-women. At this point, it's like these niggas just don't want to hold these women accountable. They're just a bunch of simps. And he literally admitted that he didn't even watch the fucking video right over here. You know what? Fuck it. I'll watch the video. I'll watch the whole thing to give you the benefit of the doubt. And this person over here, once again, bitching over the title, not even talking about the video, because guess what? They didn't watch the video. They read the title, crash out over the word feminist, and immediately start crying in the comment section. And look, if you click on this person's profile, they follow Love in Deep Space. Not surprised. Like, the misinformation in the comment section was so bad. Like, the amount of people that were trying to change the topic, switch the topic to, oh, change your title, instead of them actually sticking to the topic, which is a group of toxic feminists are trying to literally EOS the game. This person had to come in and literally clear out all the misinfo. And he literally says, I see that there are some weirdos purposely spreading misinfo and trying to distract people from what's going on here in the comments. And I find it really odd that some of the people in the comments follow Love in Deep Space YouTube channel. Probably Love in Deep Space shields trying to protect their image because they know the situation makes them look really bad. So it's so obvious what's happening. It's like you have a group of these people pretty much going into other CC's channels that are covering this situation, and they're trying to like change the topic to, oh, this isn't about feminists, this and that and the third. When it's literally confirmed, when you look at this, it says the game Snowbreak has been attacked by CN feminists following a drama between the Snowbreak and China Post collab. The information is right there in your fucking face, but you want to sit there and bitch and moan like a fucking toddler over a damn title. Let's go ahead and go through this because this is getting out of control. So this person says, as a CN Snowbreak player, wait, first things first, he posted this on February 28th, right? And Snowbreak, they posted the indefinite maintenance announcement on their Twitter on March 2nd. So this person is providing context way before Snowbreak announced indefinite maintenance. So this has been happening for like quite a while, and it escalated to the game going to maintenance mode. As a CN player, a Snowbreak player, I like to share with international players the ins and outs of why this Snowbreak collaboration was forced to be cancelled so that everyone can see their hypocritical and double standard side. After the official announcement of the offline collaboration, many feminist bloggers on Weibo immediately reposted the original post and called on others to report and remove the event. Their appeal quickly spread on female-dominated social media platforms like Weibo and Xiaohongshu, and many feminists joined the fight against Snowbreak. And this is the screenshot right over here. I'm also going to put the link in the comment section down below so that you guys can read through this yourself. On Xiang and this is so weird. Xiaohongshu and Weibo, many bloggers taught them how to report this offline event, including but not limited to calling or writing a report letter to the organizers. There's an interesting phenomenon here. Many feminists who call for reporting Snowbreak also play Ultimate Games or Love in Deep Space when you visit their profiles. And you guys can see this is a screenshot over here, which shows that they play Love in Deep Space and other games that pretty much cater to female audience. Under pressure from the other side, China Post suspended the collaboration on the 26th, and Snowbreak subsequently issued an official announcement canceling the offline event. So if you guys don't know, the collaboration was with China Post, okay? That was the collaboration. It was with China Post. On the 27th, the news of the cancellation of the joint broadcast was shown on Shanghai's Dragon TV. On the 28th, Snowbreak's official Chinese account hid all videos posted since October 2023. Meanwhile, on the Chinese platform TapTap, they also started flooding the site with negative reviews, even though they didn't play the game at all. So now they're pretty much brigading the community and flooding the game with negative reviews. Google Translate might have issues. This is the original Chinese text. I haven't used X to post before and am unfamiliar with X rules. Please bear with us if there are any slip-ups or unintended disrespect. So I don't know what this says. You guys can go ahead and translate that yourself. But knowing, you know, if you're trying to translate it with AI, there's definitely going to be some like errors. So I wouldn't do that. But if you are a CN player and you want to provide more context in the comment section down below, I would really appreciate that. I'm not even surprised anymore. I'm actually impressed at how deranged the feminists in China are. Thankfully, we still have more than a week till next patch, so this will probably die out with time, but my god, they made the Western side appear more reasonable. The sheer amount of hypocrisy in this situation blows my mind. And it is just so frustrating how, not even frustrating, it's just hilarious how these types of people just want to play defense. They want to play defense and say, oh, you guys are anti-women, manosphere, and all this bullshit. This entire situation escalated because of this toxic group. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much that's really the situation. And unfortunately, I keep updating their Twitter account. It's the same thing. March 2nd, maintenance, nothing. Nobody can play the game. It's sad, bro. It fucking sucks, bro. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because this isn't the only game they're going after. They're going after multiple games. You guys saw the list that I showed you guys yesterday. They're going after Azure Lane. They're going to go after Nikkei. They're going to go after multiple games. Gross Frontline 2. Like, it has gotten to a point where these games might just go EOS because of this toxic group. And if nobody says a damn thing about it, if we're just going to sit here and be a bunch of cucks, right? For example, this person over here, the title is so weird. Feminism by definition just means wanting equal rights for both men and women. Those types of people are what we call virtue signalers. They like to play moral superhero. They pretty much want to make themselves look good on the internet. I stand for a great cause. Completely unnecessary because once again, the topic is about a toxic group, toxic feminist group that is trying to attack all these gacha games, and as a result, these gacha games might go EOS or indefinite maintenance. That is the topic at hand. And there's a bunch of evidence, there's a bunch of proof showing you guys that this group is the reason why things have escalated this far. But of course, they want to switch the topic, they want to go into the comments, they want to bitch and moan about the title, knowing full and well that the title is the truth. They just don't want to accept it because, I don't know, man, they're just a bunch of cucks. I even had some women in my comment section literally saying that this is embarrassing and makes the Love and Deep Space community look bad. Like, I literally had some women agreeing with what I said in the video because they know that, bro, the only party that's responsible for this is this toxic feminist group. That's literally it. Like, I don't understand why people are trying to make it seem as if I'm trying to go after women. I'm anti-women just because I'm showing you guys what's happening here. I'm spreading awareness that Snowbreak is an indefinite maintenance and nobody can play the game because of this toxic group. I don't get it. If we reverse the roles and let's say it's a group of men that came together and mass reported Love and Deep Space for doing a collaboration, right? They mass report the game, put a bunch of negative reviews on Play Store, Google Play, whatever. I mean, Google Play is Play Store. Fucking retard. Anyways, but put a bunch of bad reviews, pretty much review bombing the game, doing all these things, reporting the game to the CCP and whatever. How much you guys want to bet if that happened? The same people that are in my comments bitching and moaning about the word toxic feminist, they wouldn't hesitate to say toxic masculinity, misogynist, women haters, and all these things. They wouldn't hesitate to say that. I'm telling y'all, double standards, hypocrisy, rules for thee and not for me.